Hello and welcome to another episode of Wuzzy's Electronic Album Picks, where I provide information on electronic food for your ears and eyes. Today I'm going to talk about Bedroom Carpet by Coppice Halifax. It was released April 28th, 2015. The original was released March 14th, 2009, and had 10 tracks. This album, however, has 14 tracks and a length of an hour and 13 minutes and 39 seconds. The style is ambient, ambient techno, lo-fi, and minimal. These are my favorite tracks. Track 3, Summer Park. Track 7, Everything Chimes. Track 9, Sleeping Neighborhood. Track 12, Windowpane. If you don't have your earbuds or headphones on, put them on now and enjoy the show. Another album for you to venture into if you haven't already. This is an album I've seen quite a while ago, but it's always been something I've wanted to check out. I've seen two versions of this album, and of course I got the one with the more tracks. It's a very interesting album, and I love the bedroom studio minimal production feel to this. Track 3, Summer Park, a lovely ambient track to relax to. Listening closely, you can hear this minimal sound in the background. Further behind the nice minimal beat is this little pew sound with other tiny sounds. I love little details like this that you can usually only hear when listening to with headphones or hear better. This track builds a little bit more with a nice melody and bass. It's relaxing and reflective, something to listen to while relaxing. Track 7, Everything Chimes. More of a serious, mysterious sounding track with this strange little beat with a flowing synth. It's relaxing with fuzzy goodness and a slow build that adds a very nice bass. It's simple and wonderful. Track 9, Sleeping Neighborhood, possibly the most interesting track on the album, for me anyways. It's super chill and sleepy. I love how the track is panned left and right. The melody is very sleepy sounding and chill. It has this minimal kind of experimental dripping sound that changes from fast to slow sounding. It's very interesting and mysterious, like dripping water on an early light rainy morning. The sleepy synth slowly gets louder and more fuzziness is noticed. Reminds me of some of the mysterious music that was in the video game Anodyne, a strange, wonderful video game. Track 12, Windowpane. It has this bigger slow beat with hypnotic synths that slowly begin to surround you. Again, similar to my last favorite, the panning of the synths from left to right, that creates a very interesting sound and feel. I don't hear this style of panning too often, and it's interesting to say the least. The beat then kind of gets a little bit more aggressive, but in a slow motion kind of way. It then sounds kind of glitchy. I really like how the synths get louder and a bit distorted. A simple and very cool adventure here. Bedroom Carpet. An interesting name for this minimal work of art. The tracks are overall warm, sleepy, obscure, ambient techno driven, with tape hiss, making them sound older and more retro. Some tracks are more minimal than others. Some are minimal techno fuse, like the very awesome track 11, Moss and Green, and the more darker, strange track 13, Opaque Gold. The first track is very good as well. This is a great collection of minimal electronic music. Bedroom Carpet was made using only 2 drum machines, a Casio keyboard, and a handful of FX devices, without any MIDI synchronization, and recorded directly to 4-track cassette tape. A very cool album, and I hope to see maybe another album in the same fashion, maybe Bedroom Carpet 2, or maybe call it Kitchen Cabinet. Now, if you've seen it on Wuzzy's Picks, it's an album to be heard, so I hope you guys check out the full album. If you're a new or previous viewer that hasn't subbed to the show and liked what you heard and watched, hit that subscribe button and a thumbs up. Also hit that bell so you'll be notified when I have my next video out. You can find our 3 latest releases in the description below. If you want to hear more of our music and upcoming releases, check out my Instagram, Rhubarb Cabin Records. I have a new release coming out. It's for my project Cobweb Moonlight. The album's called Prism Web Coat, and it's been in the works since 2017, and it'll be releasing March 4th. It's a music based on retro horror films, sci-fi stuff, and unseen obscureness, all wrapped up with pianos and ambience. Anyways, thanks for watching and have an awesome day and night. Cheers.